This presentation is a brief explanation of a critical concept when talking about real agility, namely the horizon of predictability. The horizon of predictability allows us to understand how to do planning. The question we need to ask is, how far into the future can we reasonably predict things? The horizon of predictability gives us a mental model that allows us to see into the future what is reasonable, but also acknowledge that there are things that are unreasonable to expect about our predictions of the future. In particular, we want to examine how the difference between complex types of problems and work versus complicated types of work and problems can be addressed with predictability. Complex work like knowledge work, software development, design, architecture, marketing, sales, management itself, all of these types of complex work cannot be predicted. There's always unexpected things that happen in terms of interruptions, in terms of unexpected solutions or problems. Complicated work, on the other hand, you can create a plan and it can be long-term and you can expect that plan to be successful. One of the key ideas here is that we may want to determine outcomes that go beyond the horizon of predictability, but we will be unable to plan out a detailed set of actions that get us there. If the outcomes that we want are beyond that horizon of predictability in the uncertain or totally unpredictable areas, then we must only create plans of action that go up to that horizon of predictability at most, and then we need to inspect, adapt, adjust, evolve. In order to use this effectively, we need some way of measuring the horizon of predictability. First of all, what is the arrival rate of change requests or emergencies for the work that we're doing? If, for example, we have new change requests or emergencies happening every day, then our horizon of predictability is less than 1 day. On the other hand, if we have changes that come every week, for example, then we can reasonably say, hey, we could probably plan a week's worth of work. But there's another factor, and that is the reliability of our predictions in terms of the actions that we take. So if we say, well, we've got changes coming every week and we plan for a week, but our plan is only valid for the first 2 days of that week, then we have to consider our horizon of predictability to be just 2 days. In most agile methods, the horizon of predictability is given for us in a certain sense. Scrum says that we don't do any sprint longer than 1 month. And that's kind of the assumption in Scrum, is that the horizon of predictability is 1 month or less. But for example, I've worked with a team that had a horizon of predictability of 2 days, and so they did 2-day-long sprints.